Here we go again, people, for the last time.
Hey everyone, I'm Ruby and welcome back to Music Without Limits. It's the finale. Most of the people watching this probably do know because you're all people from college or my family members, but in case you didn't know, this has been a series for my final project at college, and it was designed to be a 6-part series, and as this is the 6th episode, this is the finale for the main series at least. So what my hope is for this video, to take everything I've learned about music, everything I've learned about songwriting, everything I've learned about how I work, and everything I've learned about making videos, and try and make definitely a better video than last week. I have high hopes for this time and for the end of this series, and I really hope you do too, and I really hope you enjoy it. I hope you've enjoyed the series so far, because who knows, maybe I'll do videos like these after college and stuff is finished, but we'll see. For now, this is the end, so if you've seen all the episodes, thank you so much. If you haven't, yeah, cool, whatever, go and watch them now. The biggest reason that I want this video to be the accumulation of everything I've learned so far is because, at the bottom of it, that's the point of the project, is to learn and to create a product that reflects that learning. And this video is hopefully going to be that that gathering of that learning. Like, this is where you'll see what I can actually do, hopefully. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you through my process of how I write my music properly. I really should have been doing that the whole time, but this time I'm going to do it properly, and we're gonna have a bit of fun with it as well. So we're gonna write a song. It's gonna be a Ruby song. It's not gonna be a weird song, or it might be weird, who knows, but it's not going to be set to a specific challenge. The challenge is write a piece of music and show all of you how I did it. I guess that's it. And hopefully we're going to make a fun video while we're doing it. And so, here is my 10-step plan to making a song. This is going to be my process, and I really hope you can get along with it. And if you really want to, you can follow along with it at home. You can possibly. But yeah, here we go. Step 1 is procrastinate for about 7 hours. Now, for step 2, what you're going to want to do is get random inspiration in a random place.
Oh!
And then you're going to write it down somewhere you'll absolutely forget it. The 4th step, you're going to remember your random inspiration randomly.
Oh, yeah!
Now for step 5, you can pick a key. Many keys are available. Now for this one, I've got F major. I was basically commissioned. In the key of F major, you've got F, G, A, B flat, C, D, E, and F. Now, the next step is you're going to want to find your chords. And there are many ways to find chords, but we're going to use the 4-chord trick as one of them. In the 4-chord trick, you take the first, the fourth, the fifth, and the sixth note of the scale to get your chords. And in this case, those would be F, B flat, C, and D. And those would be our major chords. Now, there are many other methods, but another one we're going to look at will be one that we call the blues method, as you can see there. And in the blues method, what you do is you flatten the third and the seventh note of the scale, and then you take away the second and the sixth note of the scale. And if we flatten the notes we said we would, we'd get F, G, A flat, B flat, C, D, and E flat. And then you take away the second and the sixth, and you get F, A flat, B flat, C, and E flat. And that's that. And then basically you just sort of pick any one of those, 3 or 4 of them, however many you want, and you turn them into major chords, and that's the chords that you get, and that's the method we're going for. Now with step 7, you're just going to lay those chords down wherever you record yourself. Anywhere. I do it into my DAW. That's enough of that. For step 8, what you're going to want to do is add in a bit of bass or a bit of melody. Now, first of all, I'm going to show you the notes in the scale of F minor pentatonic, which is what we ended up doing with the blues method, getting with the blues method. Pretty good. I wonder what happens if we do something a little bit like this. That's not too bad. What if we spice it up a little bit? Something like this. Don't mind if I do. That's pretty nice. Now for the 9th step, we're just going to add some bits and bobs, things that you vibe with. And here you can see I've added some bassoon because that's what I fancied. I fancied a bit of bassoon. It was just feeling right. You can see there I've got my vocals and my bass in. Oh no, that's guitar, not vocals. That comes later. Here's a bit of the bassoon I mentioned. Give it a second. It's basically just copying the bass, but you know, it sounds nice in the mix. For the final step, you're really just finalizing the song, taking all your tracks and making them sound as good as you can, turning them into something that you would quite like to listen to, or you wouldn't mind listening to at least as an actual song. And that's where you go from there. And I've chucked in some harmonies and bits and bobs here and there. Some good stuff. There we have it.
Now, you may have noticed I haven't spoken about lyrics yet in this video, and that's because I know a lot of people like to write music, but they don't like to write lyrics. But if you're interested in how I came up with the lyrics for this video, well, the first verse was inspired by a tweet, so it's not anything special or like crazy. I think people overthink lyrics, don't they? They overthink lyrics. They think they have to be super clever and full of metaphors, and they can be. They definitely can be, and that can be very interesting. But a good song doesn't have to have like incredible lyrics, which none of my songs have good lyrics, but some of my songs are good. And I mean, my process for writing lyrics is quite basic. I find some inspiration and then I sort of bounce ideas up and down, and the way I write lyrics is sort of intertwined with the way I write my melody. I tend to write them at the same time, so I tend to like almost freestyle over the song and then see what things come up, and then what things I like, and then what things I'm going to change or just scrap or just don't work. And that's how I come up with my lyrics most of the time. Sometimes a little bit more thought goes into it, but in this particular case, no thoughts, head empty, just doing a song. Talking about songs, you probably want to listen to it. So, here's the song for the very last time. Enjoy.
If you can cut happiness with scissors by a leg, then you can cut all the things within your life that cause you pain. And you can take all the things you want and put them in their place. You are way more than meets the eye. You are the best. Don't let it all take you down. Don't let it all take you down. Don't let it all take you down. If you think that drowning all your fears will work instead, then you can take what you think you know and rip it out your head. I'm telling you, the things you think will help will hurt you instead. I promise you, come with me and up this hell we will be shared. Oh. Don't let it all take you down. 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 If you can cut happiness with scissors by a leg, then you can cut all the things within your life that cause you pain. You can take all. Well. One last time. I don't really know what to say. It's been an interesting journey. I've learned a lot. I mean, I learned everything I know about how to edit from this one project. I've learned a lot about presentation, and I've learned a lot about writing music and about using my DAW and editing music and stuff like that. It's been pretty crazy. So, I mean, practically, I've learned so many things, and I think this has been a really, really beneficial project for me. And I just hope that anybody who's watched any of the episodes has enjoyed them. That's all I really want, is that anybody who's seen the stuff I've made has enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and maybe see you in the future. But for now, this is it. This is the end. This is gonna be released on the day of the deadline, and that'll be it for a while at least. I do hope to make some other content here and there. But anyway, to do with this song, it was quite interesting. I mean, I was very lucky because I already knew what key I was going to do it in. I'd already been asked to write a key in F major, so made that bit easy. And I actually discovered, because usually when I write a song, I don't like pick a key first and then write the song around that, which would make sense. Like, that would make life easier, wouldn't it? But I never do that. But actually doing that this time has shown me how much sense it makes, and that it's not a particularly difficult thing to do when you know what methods to use. So it's probably the way I'm going to write songs moving forward, to be honest. I think some of the vocal sections for this song probably could have been touched up a little bit, but I don't know. I put a little bit of pressure on myself, so I was just a little bit shaky, I think. But that's nothing major. Overall, I quite like this song, and I have really enjoyed this format of video. Making this particular video has been really fun, and I really hope you had fun watching it. So thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed, please press the like button. If you didn't enjoy it, press the dislike button. Naughty. And if you want more content from me, subscribe. It's absolutely free. And to be notified when I upload, press the little notification, little bell thing, and I'll tell you when. It might not be for a while. It might be super soon. You don't know. I don't know. Who knows? No one knows. But if you press the little bell thing, you'll know when it happens. Thank you all so very much for joining me on this journey, and I hope to see you soon. Goodbye.